Hi everyone, my name is Sherry Wind and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. Welcome to Human Growth and Development. This course looks at the growth and development that we go through from conception through death. We're going to understand it through three main lenses. The first is through a biological lens. What are the biological changes that we go through? And that's going to look at things like brain development, physical changes, memory. The second is cognitive development. The way we think as a 2-year-old is very different, of course, the way we think as a 20-year-old. And we're going to understand how that thinking changes. What are the influences on the changes in our thinking? The third is our psychosocial development, which looks at things like relationships over our course of our lifespan. Our sense of self, how we relate to ourselves, how we know ourselves. And I'm sure we can recognize how we think of ourselves when we're 16 is probably different than even when we're 20. And for those of you that are a little older, at 25 or 30 or older, that thinking changes, our sense of self, how we attach to others, how we compare ourselves to others. So again, the three lenses are the biological, the cognitive, and the psychosocial. And we're going to look at those three through all the different stages of life, from conception, through infancy, the first 2 years, through childhood, through young adulthood, emerging adulthood, adolescence, of course, older adulthood, all the way through the end of life. So it's really an encompassing class. There's a lot of content in this class, but the way I teach this class hopefully will make it interesting and engaging and not something you don't become overwhelmed by. I teach this class with two things in mind: applicability and practicality. How is the information you're going to learn in this class applied to your own life? So any topic we discuss, any assignment you do, from discussions to essays, to reflection essays, to other research papers you might write, I want you to always think of, how does this relate to me? Because you're going to be asked to give examples from your own life. One topic we'll talk about is attachment style. I'm going to ask you, what kind of attachment style do you have? You'll take a survey and figure that out. So again, it's all about applying. And secondly is practicality. How is this useful? How is this relevant in better understanding myself and others and human growth and development across the lifespan? So if you're interested in all that, you've come to the right place. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys soon.